So, guys, remember I've told you that most of the times, chosen people, you're going to be gang stalked. So, on the other side of the park, I cannot really zoom in. There is that particular stalk I've told you guys. It's the other side. That way. See that person going up there? So, I've told you guys this thing of stalking is real, So, it doesn't matter what time I choose to come to the park, that person just shows up, you know. I can go the other side, the person will show up. I can go this side, the person will show up. I can even change the timings. I've done a video about this before, you guys, and I've told you this. Even I can change the time when I go outside, and behold, that person still shows up in that vicinity. But you see, at this moment, I'm used to this, so I'm not like bothered with this. I'm just like, I let them do because I know where the gang stalking is coming from. You know what I mean? I know where it's coming from, and I know what it's all about. So even sometimes the people that are stalking you, most of the times, they do not even know that they are being used. You know what I mean? They don't know that they are being used. Their bodies are used as the vessel to do the devil's work. So listen, guys. That was a very short intro. Now I'm finding the best place to. I'm vlogging, guys. I'm vlogging, and at the same time, I'm teaching you. So bear with me. And if you see me without an umbrella, you simply have to know the weather is very, very good. So I'm not with an umbrella today. Weather is very nice, very sunny, very calm. So I'm going to use this chance to vlog as we talk about the narcissist and the shadow. I'm going to request you guys to listen very, very closely. I really like you guys to learn a lot of things because so many of you people, you're with these individuals, you don't know what you're dealing with, you're all over the place. I want you to start learning from the teachers who have mastered these vampires and how they operate. So we shall teach you everything you need to know. It's very important for empaths to protect yourself. Very, very important. Now listen, guys. I've told you about the empath and the narcissist. The narcissist, if you have been with a narcissist and you've been under narcissistic abuse, you had best believe you have been under some kind of a spiritual attack. So these individuals, they're attacking you for a particular reason. They're attacking you because they know what your mission is. That is number one. They know what you're here for, and they know what it is you came here to do. So they know that you're powerful. You know what I mean? On the very spiritual realm, you're very powerful. They know this. That's the reason why you see a lot of those guys. They're going to find a way of. Let me just settle down here. Just find the best. So they are going to find a way of attacking you. They may attack you physically, or they may attack you spiritually. Either way, it depends. But you're going to be attacked if you're an empath. Because if you're an empath, most likely you're an archangel. So these people, they know your mission. They know what it is you're here to do. So that's the reason as to why they usually attack you. So you will not see most of the times narcissists attacking other narcissists. It may happen, but very few cases you will see it most of the times. If they do that, they're going to kill themselves. Because this is like two vampires fighting each other. It's two hyenas that are fighting themselves, or rather two lions that are fighting each other. So they're usually going to kill. One of them is going to kill the other one. So they're going to kill themselves. They attack you for a reason. Now, before I emphasize this point of the narcissist and the shadow, I'm going to take you guys a little bit behind the scene of where exactly am I coming from. I need not repeat that the narcissist has got a very dark energy. So for the most of you guys who have been seeing my videos over and over again, this is what I've been talking about. I've told you guys the narcissist has got a very, very dark energy. And that energy, most of the times when you're with them, they're going to infect you with that energy. And sometimes that's what you're going to start experiencing a lot of problems with your health. You're going to see a lot of diseases. You're going to see a lot of setbacks. You're going to experience life in a different way when you're involved with those guys and their energy. So the energy around them is very dark. Now, for the most of you guys who have missed this part, I've seen you guys sometimes in the morning when you guys wake up. For example, you guys are in the early days of the dating. You're in the early days of your so-called relationship entanglement. You have seen the narcissist. You have seen the narcissist. Um, you open your eyes in the morning, and you open your eyes, and you're going to see those people. They're actually looking at you, directly looking at you, without even blinking. Usually, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see this. And if you have seen this, I want you to confirm in the section below. You are going to see those individuals directly. They're looking at you. They are staring at you. You're going to see something in their eyes. Sometimes, when you go to sleep, you're going to see those individuals. Most of the times, you start to see images of people. Like you may sometimes see people sitting at the end of your bed, or sometimes you may hear voices. You know, when you're around those individuals, you may sometimes hear voices. When you could be downstairs washing dishes, or sometimes maybe in the laundry room, doing laundry or things like that, and you're going to start hearing voices around the house. This thing has been confirmed by the one of the nurses I used to know. I will not embarrass that nurse by mentioning their details, but there's a nurse I used to know, and this person used to engage with a particular member of the family, and every night they went to sleep, there were actually voices running around, and you could hear footsteps running around the house. So when we're talking about narcissistic abuse, ladies and gentlemen, you are supposed to understand the energy that you're dealing with. You are dealing with a very, very dark energy, and this energy is extremely destructive. Is the reason as to why you see most of the times you're with these people and you feel like there's nothing going on, there's nothing happening for you. Everything you put your hand, it doesn't matter what it is, everything you put your hand, ladies and gentlemen, is going to fail. Any course you want to do, you will not finish that course. Any application you want to make, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to do that application halfway. Everything you're trying to touch, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to work. I have told you guys over and over again in my videos, these individuals, you can never achieve anything when you're around that kind of energy. The reason as to why so many people, they are complaining about the shadow. So a lot of you guys who have been seeing my videos, I did a video, I think it's almost 2.5 years ago. I did a video, it was a live video, and I talked about the shadow. So I'm just repeating this video for the most of you guys who didn't see that. I may also share the link in the section below. So you guys who missed that live, you can go back and see it. The narcissist is entangled with demons. I usually like to say things as they are. So most of the time people say, Denzo, you are so direct. And guys, let me tell you something. How am I going to come around and tell you a lie? Why am I supposed to come around and sell to you a lie because I want you to feel better? Ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist is entangled with demons. So we're talking about a very devil energy. So that energy, the reason as to why you're feeling, when you're with them, you feel that intense energy. Whenever they are coming around, they could be away from the house. For example, they have gone shopping and they have walked away from the house, and you're going to see that energy is lightening up because they have left. So they will usually take their energy with them. So the house is going to brighten up, everything is going to become nice, and you're going to start feeling better. But the moment you notice that those individuals, they're starting to come towards you, they're gravitating towards, back home, towards home, you start to feel that energy on a very spiritual level, on a very soul level. You start to feel it. You start to feel the whole environment has changed. It is because those individuals, they are entangled by demons. So what we're simply talking about here is that what you're feeling around you, you may not really know it, but that is the energy of the narcissist. So sometimes if you've been with them and you've been entangled for a very long period of time, we're talking about so many years with the narcissist, you are literally going to see, most of the times, you're going to start seeing shadows around the house. So sometimes you may be cooking, and then you look around, you feel like there's a shadow has been walking past the corridors, or sometimes you may be in the bathroom and you feel like There's a shadow just past you behind the mirror. Maybe you're looking in the mirror and you see something like a shadow. You are not going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to stop believing those kind of stories. They are telling you about personality disorders and they're telling you that, oh, you know, those guys, they have a personality disorder. A person with a personality disorder, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about people here who are moving around with shadows. And we're talking about people with a personality disorder. You know what I mean? So don't believe all these things of the illusion of the matrix. This whole thing is an illusion, it's a lie. You know? You are going to see shadows. And you're going to think you're going crazy. Have I seen a shadow? You're looking around and you're seeing like there's a shadow moving around the room, or there's a shadow. Sometimes you can even see the shadows in the television. You may be watching TV and you see some things. Me personally, I've seen that thing actually in the beginning. So I've been watching TV and I saw like there was a shadow. So I was watching, I think it was a movie, and I could see almost like somebody or a shadow was passing in the other side of the room. And I rewinded that scene and actually there was nothing there. So you are going to usually think or believe that you're going insane. And what is even the worst case is that sometimes when you go to get help to these professionals, so-called professionals, you know what I mean? They're going to diagnose you with some kind of sicknesses. You know what I mean? They're going to say, oh, you have got a certain conditions. That's why you're seeing these kind of things happening to you. It is more gaslighting, ladies and gentlemen. All this system is designed to gaslight you, to make you not see or believe the truth. You are seeing the truth of what it is, and when you go there, you're asking them that, why am I seeing shadows? I'm with my wife sleeping and there are shadows running around the house. What is going on? And they're going to tell you that you're being diagnosed with a certain type of illness or a certain type of condition that is actually making you to see. You guys, you know those scientific terms. You can put them in the comment section below. Excuse me. They are going to come around and even sometimes put you further to sleep and tell you that you're dealing with a sickness or you have got an illness. But what you have been seeing, ladies and gentlemen, that is the truth. Now let's understand empaths. First of all, let us understand people that they call the empaths. You people, empaths, you're spiritually gifted. That is the first thing you need to know. Very important. There's a chopper up here. I'll let the chopper go. So, you have been gifted spiritually. Empaths. We're talking about empaths. But you see, the thing is, the first thing the narcissist will do when you meet those kind of individuals, you are going to see those individuals, they are going to start fidgeting to put you back to sleep. Because these narcissists, they know who you are. They know what you hold within your soul, and they know what you hold within your spirit. They know that you are an earth angel. So the very first thing they do, they come into your life and they're going to drag you very deep in your sleep and they're going to put you back to sleep. That's what they want. So they don't want you to know who you are. Even if you know who you are, they want you to forget who you are and they don't want you to remember who you are. That is what the narcissistic parent has been doing ever since you was a kid. And that is what your partners, your wives and husbands, they have been doing on a very spiritual level. And I've told you guys again, remember, this whole battle is spiritual. So the people that you're seeing in front of you, they are simply the vessels. They are the vessels that are being used to do the devil's work. I hope that is clicking in your head. You are seeing the shadow, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going crazy. You are seeing that individual for who they are. You are actually seeing these demons manifest in front of you, and you're going to think that you're crazy. You're not going crazy. What you're seeing is the truth. That is what they are, and that is who they are. And we're talking about this on a spiritual level. So you're going to see shadows. Some of you guys may see sometimes their eyes are turning black. Some of you guys may see them manifest in beasts, or you will even sometimes see their faces. They are going to actually change into something else in front of your face. So the earlier people stop continuing these stories and these theories of personality disorders, is the quicker a lot of people are going to heal. So many people are going to start to get healed because of this, because the thing you're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen, this narcissistic abuse is a completely spiritual, it's a spiritual subject and it's a spiritual topic. So it has completely got nothing to do with personality disorders. You had best believe, and you better believe me. You are dealing with entities here. It's not a coincidence that you're seeing somebody in the New York, Atlanta, whatever, China, Japan, Germany. Everybody's complaining about seeing shadows. And then you're coming around telling people that they're dealing with a personality disorder. Everybody's complaining about shadows. Ladies and gentlemen, shadows is energy. What you're seeing as the shadow in your room, in your house, in your basement, in your garage, what you're seeing, the shadow running around the house, that is the energy that is connected to the narcissist. So you had best believe that you're not going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, I just want to come around and we talk a little bit about this thing, this whole theory of the shadows. And I would like to validate you guys by telling you, you're not going crazy. What you're seeing is the truth of the energy, that dark energy behind the person that is you dealing with at that moment. So you're not going crazy. Do not let anybody brainwash you and start gaslighting you and tell you things that, oh, maybe there's something, you have an illness or something like that attached with your health. No. What you're seeing is the truth. You are an empath, you're highly sensitive, and you're highly open to the spiritual world. That's why sometimes these shadows are manifesting in front of you. So what you're seeing is actually, you're actually tapping into behind the veil. So guys, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You always know I love and appreciate your support. You can always book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description section below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's a more signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.